Your spiritual gifts are increasing in the next season. You could have already felt this shift in your energy. It's like you're waking up more productive, more able to problem solve, more able to stay focused, more able to stay on track, more able to let go of habits or things that no longer serve you. Okay, this is because this is a part of a spiritual awakening that you're going through. A lot of you are coming into knowing that you are a high priestess in a sense. You're able to either be clairvoyant when it comes to the way of having dreams before they happen, having memories frequently come into your mind right before it occurs, something like this, okay? A lot of you being able to identify a situation as it is before it comes into experience, okay? So trust that knowledge that you are facing, because this is a part of your spiritual awakening. Some of you are meant to step up into your gifts of divinity, okay, with this Eight of Pentacles, or it's going to serve to help you better in your work or your career life in some type of way. So you could be a healer, a prophetic speaker, you could be someone who sings gospel, you could also be someone who is a reader, a spiritual teacher, or even just a motivational speaker when it comes to specific human behaviors or something that you've experienced firsthand. For example, if you've been someone who's gone through a lot of experience with love, weight loss, weight management, okay? For others of you, it could even be you having gone through some type of major change as it comes to learning something, narcissistic abuse, whatever this is, you've gone through something that you're meant to help others shed wisdom onto, and this is a part of your spiritual gifts increasing. So Spirit's saying, don't ignore the phone call because they're trying to call you right now. Hello? Are you there, collective? If you're new to the channel, I'm Earth Angel 111 here on YouTube. Thanks for stopping by. So if you have siblings, you are the one person in your family that's able to do this, okay? So maybe you are helping to guide others as well in your family. This won't be for everyone. And for those of you who don't have siblings, you're meant to have a large family. But yeah, Page of Wands, you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, you could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Regardless if that's your sign or not, this message found you for a reason, because Spirit wants you to realize that your spiritual gifts are increasing, and then it's time for you to step up into your wisdom, because some of y'all have been playing it small, okay? But you need to realize that you're not for everyone. Not everyone is going to understand you, your beliefs, your spirituality, and that's okay. Let people who really vibe with you find you, your soul tribe. Let them come in, let them support you. Also too, I feel like some of you are meant to be some type of singer or writer, actor, actress, something you have, okay? Your spiritual gifts are going to help get you to that next level. So weight of the world, wow, you definitely resonate with being an empath. Time to set some healthy boundaries and let go, okay? It says it's not yours to carry. So let go of situations that you know are out of your control. At the end of the day, all we can do is, you know, be responsible for ourselves and how we choose to learn and grow from situations. So if there's people around you who try to make you feel held back, well, it's time to forgive them. And it's time to realize that you are meant to do something greater on this earth that not everyone's going to understand. You're not for everyone. So you could definitely resonate with being a part of the Starseed Empath Earth Angel Collective, okay? Bottom of the deck says wait, but it's in reverse. So now it's time for you to step up into this growth and soul lesson. And also to loosen your grip. So you could be someone who's great with coping mechanisms, density, and letting God in. Maybe you went through a spiritual awakening that really allowed you to see your greater purpose on this earth, and you're meant to show others that shift in perspective. That also too, you know, in our own lives, if we tell ourselves every day we want to change, but we don't make the changes, we'll never change. But if you wake up sure that you want to change and you start implementing small steps into changing your life, watch in 6 months how much it can transform. And you truly could be that person who's made that change. So through coping mechanisms, okay, maybe you're someone as well who has great advice on how to deal with certain things, depression, anxiety, PTSD. So whatever this is, realize that you have an ability to overcome. Now, wow, okay, I go to pick up the cards and this is like thrown at me. It says, someone used to bully you publicly, want to do others to just reject you for disliking them. So for some of you, maybe you've been through some type of really public bullying, and you are meant to show others what it means to forgive, okay? Even if someone tries to teach you like you don't deserve to be in their life, Someone tried really hard to keep you stuck. So that could be what the coping mechanisms is you learn to deal with, right? That you can't always control what other people are going to say or do to you, but you can control how you handle it. And when you handle something with regal strength and determination, you can overcome and you can show others what it means. So someone knows that they owe you an apology. So this is something that's coming forward as well. There's someone in your life that knows that they owe you an apology for the way that you were treated. So there's someone that knows they tried really hard to keep you stuck, and this person owes you an apology. But Spirit is saying don't hold your breath, right? Because we are only in control of ourselves. We cannot make someone see that what they're doing or how they're treating you are wrong, but what you can do is choose to respond in a grown-up manner, okay? In a mature manner. So your spiritual gifts are increasing. Now, someone could have made you feel like you didn't have spiritual gifts or purposely worked against you because they didn't understand. This is someone you used to be friends with or wanted a friendship with you, but you denied them. I feel like too, when you are spiritually inclined, you can see when someone really is smiling in your face and playing behind your back, right? And you don't owe anyone an explanation if you do not want to be friends with them, okay? This person had to heal their inner child wounds, so some type of traumatic situation they went through when they were growing up. So this person could have been bullied themselves, and that could be why in turn they turned around and bullied you, right? Or they could have felt controlled by another individual, and that is why they tried to do it to you. But at the end of the day, all you can do is forgive, and beautiful divination to guide you. So embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. Literally confirmation. Look at that. You are the high priestess. Your spiritual gifts are increasing. As the days go on, you could notice that you're just like really much more productive or in a much more clear state of being and mind. Also too, when you keep your vibration high, when you don't allow yourself to give into lower vibrational ways of being or thinking, you will continue to operate on a higher frequency. So you have an ability to see your current situation with crystal clear vision right now. So Spirit is asking you to step up into that inner knowing, okay? It's time for you to stop playing it small in your life and go after something that you want, and most importantly, to forgive those who do not understand you in the process. Wow, your life is being upgraded. Absolutely beautiful. So some of you are going to find out you have a new job opportunity, or like I said, this just has to do with you feeling like you're more motivated, more clear-headed, more sound-minded, okay? Making better judgment calls for yourself, for those around you, and most importantly, for example, if someone tries to hurt you or hurt your feelings, you're able to bounce back from it a lot quicker than you were in the past. That is a part of being high vibrational. And the only reason that people attack our spirit or our hearts in general is to make you vibrate on a lower frequency. So if you can figure that out and continue to remain high vibrational, okay, you will find yourself healing from difficult situations much faster where you felt misjudged, unappreciated, or even possibly bullied or let down by someone you care about, by someone you don't care about. So the scales are being balanced right now. It is time for you to have a karmic shift in the scale, okay? The energy needed to shift sooner rather than later. So a lot of you are finding that you're able to just really be more productive, like I'm feeling for the end of the day, okay? So you are extremely hardworking. Now this could have been something that someone was trying to throw off, your ability to get the job done. So if you work on your own or you work in a company, right, this person was trying to slow down your progress or trying to bully you to make you feel held back. Do not allow that, okay? Because you are an amazing individual. And most importantly, okay, wow, I see it there as I'm shuffling. Many people love your works and talents. So y'all keep going today and realize that God is giving you some type of spiritual gift increase in order to help you manifest faster, to come into a clearer state of mind, way of thinking, and also too a new career opportunity incoming. So some of you about to find out you got a job that you applied for, went to an interview for, or most importantly, a new career opportunity could even be in the way of you using your spiritual gifts in some type of way. So don't be afraid to answer the call and to realize that all this is happening for your highest good, okay? For you to feel good about yourself and about what you're here on this earth to do every single day, okay? To live a life that you truly love. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. God bless you. And until next time, bye.